The Brazilian city of Belem is hosting a 2-day conclave bringing together the presidents of 8 Amazon nations including Brazil, Colombia, Peru and Venezuela. Brazil's president Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva has organized the conference as part of efforts to reposition his country as a political and environmental trailblazer after 4 years of Amazon devastation and international isolation under his far-right predecessor Jair Bolsonaro. Lula had said last week that the meeting will seek to draw up a common policy for the first time to protect the rainforest. The leaders of 8 Amazon rainforest nations are meeting in this summit to tackle pressing challenges facing the critical ecosystem of Amazon rainforest. Lula da Silva took over as president of Brazil in January this year. Under his predecessor, vast tracts of the Amazon fell to make way for mining, cattle ranches and soybean farming. In 2022 alone, the last year of Bolsonaro's leadership, almost 2 million hectares of forest was lost. During his tenure from 2019 to 2022, Bolsonaro's administration weakened regulation and enforcement around deforestation, shrinking the budgets of agencies monitoring environmental crimes and pushing for laws allowing forest destroying mining or indigenous land. But since Lula da Silva took office, deforestation in Brazil's Amazon seems to be slowing down. Official figures show a drop of 33.6% from January to June compared to the same period in 2022. Lula da Silva wants to go further and has promised to halt illegal deforestation completely in the Amazon by 2030. On the eve of the summit, campaigners, indigenous leaders and top politicians poured into Belem for a preparatory assembly to discuss ways to protect indigenous territories, save the rainforest from a catastrophic tipping point and combat organized crime groups which are tightening their grip on the region. The Amazon, a massive rainforest twice the size of India that sprawls across 8 countries and 1 territory, is a crucial carbon sink absorbing carbon dioxide emissions which are driving the climate crisis. More deforestation leads to more greenhouse gases in the atmosphere and generally means reduced rainfall and higher temperatures. The Amazon rainforest is one of the world's most important carbon sinks and it absorbs massive amount of carbon dioxide released by burning fossil fuel. Deforestation has been the main threat to the Amazon, particularly in Brazil, which is home to about 2/3 of the rainforest. The Amazon biome has lost more than 85,000 square kilometers or about 13% of its original area. Scientists fear continuing loss could eventually lead to a tipping point beyond which the majority of the ecosystem will become a savanna, and that would be indeed catastrophic for the entire world.